Hi, I'm Aaron. I'm a high school rising sophomore. I am the founder of a nonprofit called Students for Attention. We do ADHD activism and services. Besides that, I'm an avid swimmer, plant parent, and I'm one of my favorite subjects at school is history.
Great, go ahead. You can go ahead and go right into your presentation.
Thank you. After listening to this 5-minute TED Talk, I guarantee you, your understanding of what the letters A, D, H, and D are will totally change. Okay, I want everyone here to imagine a person with ADHD. What characteristics do they have? Are you imagining someone who can't sit still? Someone who can't pay attention in class? Someone who clicks their pen constantly? Well, if you thought of things along the lines of what I just said, sorry, you're out of luck. You don't really know what ADHD is. Sure, someone with ADHD might not be able to sit still, but they could also sit more still than anyone else if you let them watch their favorite horror movie. Someone with ADHD might struggle to pay attention in math, but put a geography textbook in front of them and they wouldn't know if the world was ending. Someone with ADHD might click their pen as if their life depended on it and not be able to stop. But if you put them on a track field, they'd outrun every single person. Let me explain. First of all, a person with ADHD's mind is like a squirrel that's in a really, really thick fog. It's jumping everywhere, darting here and there and everywhere, but it can't see. So it's going all over the place at top speed, moving randomly and hitting every possible barrier in the way. It's going to hit that wall, that tree, that house, that human, the car over there, everything. That crazy blind squirrel is the fundamental difference in the wiring of an ADHD brain. What this means is it is present in every single task the brain completes. Because that squirrel is going around like crazy, every task the brain completes is hit or miss. Sometimes it might line up with everyone else's. At other times, it could be in the totally opposite direction. It takes some heavy, heavy stimulus to calm that squirrel down. And even then, the squirrel is going to need some new stimulus real fast. So that person you were imagining who had ADHD, let's scrap them. And let's also try to imagine a person who fundamentally thinks differently from you at any given moment. A person whose brain is like a squirrel on overdrive. Secondly, ADHD is also inseparable from personality. You can't distinguish between someone's ADHD actions and someone's personality actions. Even for me, as someone with ADHD, I can tell if sometimes I'm a genuinely annoying person, which I'm sure my parents would agree with. Or it's my ADHD that's causing me to, let's say, impulsively interrupt all the time. Let's add that point to your person. Finally, ADHD can manifest itself randomly at any time. A person with ADHD's personality might at one point be bright and warm, but it might suddenly turn rude, cold, and gloomy. And then it might go back to being bright or warm, but it might also turn cruel and malicious. Let's fix that onto your person. Okay, I want everyone to take a step back and look at your person. Really, look at your person from head to toe. Do they look like someone you'd like to be friends with? Someone you like to work with? Someone you like to spend time with? Someone you think has the potential to thrive in today's fast paced and really unforgiving world? Well, the hard truth to those questions is well, no. Someone who can't follow the same logic can't succeed out there, right? Someone whose personality changes as swiftly as the wind can't make friends, right? By listening to this TED Talk today, you've made the answer to those questions a little more no, they can. Why? Because now you understand better what ADHD really is. And you can go out into your daily lives and realize that maybe that student who incessantly talks about their daily lives to the minute detail in Spanish, like who cares if you got a new pencil, right? Or maybe that coworker who seemingly dislikes you for no reason, who ignores you in the lunchroom, who shades you at your meetings, right? Or your sibling who can never understand or listen to your directions. Maybe all of these people have something out of their control, something called ADHD. And maybe, just maybe, if you empathize with them, they might feel a little more understood, feel a little more heard, feel a little more welcomed in this world. Thank you.